Now, well, I'm telling whole food plant-based. What's this guy talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. And no meat. Where are we going to get our protein? Let me assure you, relax. Plenty of protein, plenty of nutrients. Here's a nice healthy day of whole food plant-based eating. Breakfast of oatmeal with some fruit and some almond milk. With flax seeds on it, and lunches and dinners, nice colorful salads, hearty vegetable soups, and veggie burgers, sweet potatoes, and bean burrito, some green and yellow vegetables, some fruit like we had last night, some raspberries with oat milk. Good meal, good day of whole food plant-based eating. Look at what you get. 2,400 calories only, but a whopping 84 grams of protein and only 47 grams of fat. What a beautiful, nourishing way to eat, and not a drop of cholesterol. So again, this amazing, powerful concept that every physician needs to know about, every patient needs to know about, disease reversal. It's a possible, and this is where healing begins. Now, how to make it work for you. This is the point of the lecture. Why does a whole food plant-based diet work? How does it do it? Well, first of all, as I mentioned, so much of the diseases we face is a result of this grim hit parade of problematic molecules flooding through the tissue meal after meal, week after week, month after month, year after year. As soon as the person adopts a whole food plant-based diet, most important thing happens: the onslaught stops. Healing is allowed to begin. When you stop hitting yourself in the head with a hammer, the headaches go away. And instead of the red tide flooding through the tissue, what you now unleash, what you flood through the tissue, there is a deluge of not only water. There's a high water content diet, lots of water in the soups and the salad and the veggies, but they're filled with antioxidants and phytonutrients that bathe the tissues meal after meal with these healing molecules. And just a few changes that I have time to go into. All the greens foster production of nitric oxide in the arteries that dilate the arteries. All the water in the tissues makes the blood less viscous, so it flows easy. So between the more free-flowing blood and the dilated blood vessels, you get more oxygen delivery to the tissues, washes away waste, brings in nutrients. Right away, that's a big benefit to the tissues. You change the fat balance in the tissues. You pull out the arachidonic acid from animal fat, you put in omega-3s from the plants. Well, this changes the inflammatory balance in the tissues. The arachidonic acid is pro-inflammatory. You substitute in anti-inflammatory fats. Again, the antioxidants flow through the tissues, neutralize free radicals in the artery walls and throughout the tissues, bronchial membranes, etc. The microbes in the gut are fostered in a beneficial manner. You foster good Prevotella, the bacteria that quench free radicals. They reduce cancer incidence, and you're replacing the pathogenic bacteroidetes microbes. The blood lipids change. Cholesterol goes down. There's less atherogenic. The skin oils change. Acne often clears up. Psoriasis gets better. Body odor usually goes away. When you stop the dairy from the pregnant dairy cows, and they're all pregnant now, the hormone levels normalize, and breast lumps and fibroids reduce. The incidence of prostate cancer will go down. High protein diets are toxic to the kidneys. They induce a state of hyperfiltration that damages the kidneys. That stops. The lungs have less thick secretions. Asthma gets better. All these changes happen. It's just by swapping an animal-based diet for a plant-based diet. This is what unleashes the disease reversal process. I could spend the rest of the talk on the benefits that all this, the benefits that come from a whole food plant-based diet as it goes through each one of these organ systems. They get better. The body gets better. So back to our stop kidding yourself list. So stop skimping on the fruits and vegetables. Sometimes the lettuce on the burger is the only vegetables people get. You need to get ample amounts of them into your diet. We'll be talking about it, but make an art form. Like Dr. Furman says, the salad is the main dish. Have a fresh salad at least once a day, if not twice a day. But have those hearty vegetable soups, green and yellow, steamed greens and yellow vegetables, carrots, squash, sweet potatoes. This should appear on your plate essentially every day. You can't get healthy on granola bars and energy drinks. This is what a disease-reversing diet really looks like. And for those of us who practice plant-based lifestyle medicine, the changes we see are spectacular. Within days of adopting a whole food plant-based diet, the obesity begins to melt away. The arteries relax and open up. High blood pressures come down. The sort of inflamed joints stop hurting. The asthmatic lungs stop wheezing so much. The migraine headaches get better. The Crohn's and colitis gets better. They turn into normal, healthy people right in front of your eyes. It's the most exciting transformation in medicine. We all have patients like Emily who looked like this, 100 pounds overweight, had clinical diabetes and hypertension. Went on a whole food plant-based diet. 11 months later, this Emily turns into this Emily. Not only figure she's much happier with, but normal blood sugar, normal blood pressure, off her pills. I tell the young students, what greater gift could you want for your patients? Why are you going into medicine? You want to heal these patients or don't you? If you do, get real about what they're eating, because that's why they're sitting in front of you, doctor, overweight, diabetic, hypertensive, clogged up and inflamed. Get them on a whole food plant-based diet, and you get them on a real path to true healing.